Okay, YouTube, why do you not know how to handle live streaming? Okay. God, I hate that OBS automatically starts this. Alright. I guess we're live. I hope everything's working right, but whatever. If you are new to this, if you haven't seen the last one, this is where I take a character from the very start and go all the way until the end of the normal difficulty. I'm not sure if we'll get through all of it tonight. I've got only a limited amount of time, and my completion time isn't the fastest, but should go ahead and get started. So this one is going to be a special one. The last one I did with the cleric, one of basically the easiest things to get started with. It's got a good balance of offense and defense. But this time I'm going to go with the rogue. And the rogue has just recently had a very large rework to its ancient items. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to be able to basically learn it as I go along with you, but the core of the game is still going to be the same. The starting items are going to be the same, and the kind of stuff that you're looking for on items will be the same again. So let's see what we get with some random... Ooh. Why, hello there. I think we're going to go with the Grandma Quartz. Okay, and survival, the way it was meant to be played. So I'm going to have to deal with fatigue and, of course, the hunger. And create a new empty world. I don't want to have the bonuses of having my shared town. I want to get into it as if I was a brand new player starting out.
Wake up, wake up.
I'm going to go ahead and skip this. If you haven't heard the intro, definitely listen to it. It is fantastic. It really puts you into the atmosphere of the game. So first thing to do is actually read what the quest is, what you're actually supposed to be able to be looking for, and go from there. So let's pick up some sticks and a bunch of other stuff along the way. Because I will need all of this stuff eventually. You can actually leave the bushes and the carrots a bit for later on, because as you grow in survival perks, it's going to give you more food as you collect it. Alright, so first quest done. You have to go through the complete stuff. And now what are we doing? We are gathering food and then looking at the energy. So this is new. This UI with the bubbles is brand new. And so it tells you what each one means. Yellow orb is your hunger now. And the aqua orb is now the energy. So keep an eye on those. Don't worry, you don't have to be too focused on it, because it will show you... There we go. It will show you when you're getting low on either one of those with like a flashing border around the screen. Alright, cool. Next, pickaxe and axe. So, in my crafting menu somewhere, here we go. We have the recipe, or the ingredients. It's not really cooking, so it's not really ingredients, but you have the pieces that you actually need. Sticks, rocks, and tough grass. So that's why I've been picking up the tough grass and the rocks as I've been going, because I know I need them. So I'm just going to keep going around and pick up what I can as I find it, and keep an eye on this. So I definitely need more sticks and rough grass and tough grass. Still skipping the food. I don't need it right away. And collecting it later on is a better benefit than collecting it right now. So I can start with an axe, but I really mostly just want the pickaxe. And the reason being is because I want to collect these ores underground. But unfortunately, I do need the pickaxe to actually be able to advance the quest. So one more stick, and we can do that. And it's going to be way far away, isn't it? There it is. See you. I see you. Okay. Cool. Level up button. Alright, so I'm going to go with what I usually do. I'm just going to go with attack power. The faster you kill something, the less defenses you need. That's usually holds true. Vitality has had a boost, but I'm not sure how much of a boost it is. Okay, quaff this and move on. W. Okay. The really nice thing about the rogue is you actually start with a tiny bit of a speed boost. Okay, next ancient item is at level 5, and I need to be crafting a campfire and use something to cook. So campfire is more rocks, but now I need the axe to actually get some wood. I'm going to go ahead and actually pick up this, the iron, because I will need it later on, along with some dirt. See, how much iron do I need? About 20. About 20 is good because it will give you most of... Actually, it will give you all of the crafting items that you need, and it will give you your first chest armor. And chest armor is actually the best first piece to craft, so if you can save up for chest armor, go ahead and do that. And of course, kill all the rats. You might not want to eat... And get this off my hotbar, oh my gosh. You might not want to eat rat yourself, but when you don't have a whole lot of choice, and this character doesn't have a whole lot of choice, it's good to go ahead and grab that. I think I see some more over there. I'm not sure if that's my... Actually, I think that's just my screen. Okay. Now, one thing that is for sure is I don't want things falling down into here, so I'm going to go and plug up the hole and chop down this tree and dig up the sapling. Now, the reason I want to do that is because, as you just saw, this corruption is spreading, and I don't want it to spread into this tree. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right, first one down. So yeah, I can pick up these saplings and move them further away from the corruption. I like to do that and have them have basically like a tree farm every time. That way I don't have to go halfway across the world to replenish my wood piles. But then I also want to pickaxe some of this cobblestone down, and cobblestone I'm going to need quite a bit, 50 stacks of it. So give myself a little roof here so that I won't be bothered by anything that spawns, and just whack away at these things. Now, I guess I can talk a bit about why I picked the ogre for this character, and that is because the ogre has bonuses which fit really well with melee characters. They have a higher jump, they don't fall to the ground as fast as a human character, and they have a faster attack speed and a bit of passive bonus armor. So they are truly ideal for actually going into melee from the start. You can, of course, do a human. A human is an all-rounder, but they don't have these bonuses, which are perfectly geared for being a melee character. All right, how much are we at? 35, almost there. You know what I did not do? I did not share the link to this stream with the official Discord. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Once I can find it. There we go. All right, back to this. Yeah, just a few more. So 3 more columns. And since I have the roof, I am not bothered by any of the enemies. I will want to clear them out whenever I encounter them. But for now, it's not my priority. My priority is just getting through these quests. Which, yes, okay. I am ignoring the campfire one, but I didn't have the rocks for it, and the cobblestone is right here, so I might as well get that. No, it's too far. There we go. 57. No, okay. I need 75 in total. Dang it. I always mess that up. Okay. A little bit more. I know. Thrilling, riveting, passionate gameplay right here, but it's the start of a very long, fulfilling game. You gotta start off snow. You gotta start off slow before you go into bosses. Get a good base going, and then start killing everything. How far does this drop? Oh, alright, perfect, not too far. Okay, never mind. This is gonna drop an okay amount. Okay, so I don't need 50, I need 75 according to my notes. So, there we go. All of them are now had. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bit more dirt. There we go. Oh my gosh, the monsters are really starting to pile up. I did not clear any of them last night. Alright. These guys are a bit of annoyance. Ooh, is that a blessing scroll? Heck yeah! Okay, blessing scrolls are amazing early game. I don't want to cut that one down, I think it's still too small. But yeah, blessing scrolls are fantastic boosts to all of your stats early game. So if you can get them, do that. Alright, I needed a few rocks. This should be enough for the campfire. Set that down. Dang it. I floated for too long. Okay, near the campfire I can make my food. There we go, sauerkraut, yep. And I have some extra right there. Next quest is the forge and the workbench. So that's why I was picking up all of that cobblestone. Um, bu- 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 Oh, okay. I just had to click OK. Now with melee characters, usually, or melee monsters, there's usually a tiny bit of a delay before they attack, so usually you can kite around them. Another fun thing is that you don't have to actually dig through every single square of dirt to get to resources, so you can do stuff like that. And I am feeling like we are on our way. And I'm kind of feeling like this might be a decent distance from the corruption. If I was going to be playing a bit more long term, maybe I'd want a bit further. That way there's some time before I actually encounter the invasion and my area doesn't get overgrown with enemies. So just going to clear out a flat area right here, put down my forge right there. And yes, I know. I'm very tired. Crap. There we go. Timing is always very consistent when things are attacking you. So if you learn the timing, then you can know exactly what to do. All right, workbench. So workbench actually needs the iron ores, which I was crafting. So materials, 2 of those. And I can do this. Yeah. The nice little pumpkin in front of it. All right, so planter box. Clear an area and place the planter box. Let's clear this one. These little rat things, you can go ahead and kill them on site because they're going... Am I already tired? Like, I just slept. Jeez. Okay. You can go ahead and kill them on site because the meat that they drop isn't based on your character level, it's based on the area. So this is always going to be a pretty low level thing. Okay, let me go ahead and get in bed, and that way I can sleep in better. Okay. And as you're sleeping, the time runs faster. Alright. Through these. Yeah. Now you can extract seeds. Always good to plant as much as you can. There we go. And cook as much as you can. You do have a small chance of getting more of a seed, so you have a chance of getting 2 seeds out of 1 plant. Always fantastic. Survival panel, yeah, cool. Cool, craft some armor, craft an improved weapon, and then kill the commander vial. Okay, so first things first. Faster mind speed. Always faster mind speed if you don't plan on sticking around the surface for too long. The next thing that is super useful is having a second planter box. Because that means that you can plant twice as much food. That means you can plant, you can have twice as high of a chance of getting double food values. Ooh, a potion. Okay. So berries can be really nice when you're starting out because you can plant the bush and it stays. Actually, probably should have picked up at least a little bit of cabbage. So I'm gonna go see if there's some cabbage around that I don't accidentally eat this time. There's that one. And shoot. Fell down my own hole. This is why you cover these up. And you want to use 2 layers on these because there are some enemies that explode and destroy the dirt underneath them. Mr. Vile, too soon. Okay, so I do have 1 cabbage. Unluckily, it only gave me 1 thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of these other things. And get some more seeds. There we go. And as you unlock more survival stuff, there are things like extra for planting stuff, having a chance of getting extra seeds planted, getting more seeds per plant extracted, and that kind of stuff. Since I am dungeon diving, my most important stuff is going to be based on meat and mushrooms, because I'm going to be collecting that down in the dungeon. That isn't to say that I need to completely ignore this, because this is a fantastic source of... yeah, missed that timing. Fantastic source of some survival experience. Harvest and cook everything possible. Okay, I need now the anvil, which means that I need 8 iron bars. Jeez, that's fast. It's just a little bit further. Okay, the tree is coming down. Sorry, tree. Okay, and here, all these saplings, I can just start planting them once I clear off a bunch of the garbage on the ground. And this way, I have a nice little tree farm to start with. And I don't have to go halfway across the map every time I need to get more wood for my delving items. Alright, finally, anvil. Finally, I can craft some armor, and I think I am missing a tiny bit of ore for my improved weapons. Yeah. So I need to update my notes. So I can at least craft some pants. So I'm going to shift click on here. I have 11 bars. That is just enough for this, and 1 short of the iron mail. Okay. Now for the fun stuff. So, Commander Vile is very deadly. He has a very strong melee attack, and you are in melee range. But that's okay. With a tiny bit of speed, you can juke him back and forth. And just to make it easier, I'm going to go ahead and clear this out a tiny bit. And the other great thing is I have 2 Scrolls of Blessings, and that is going to add a bunch of damage and armor and everything. Okay. Come on over here where it's nice and flat. And if you get the timing right, you can just go back and forth and make him completely trivial. And also the moo. You're done mooing? No more? Okay. The cow spawns. A bit close to the danger, but oh well. I guess it likes to live on the edge. Alright, Homestone is now in our possession. So we are going to be able to get back and forth from the dungeon really fast and easily. Shoot, I don't know if I will have enough space for this. Perfect. Okay, so there's a little bit of circle here. Too close to it. Gotta move around. There we go. And I like to go ahead and actually use E on the homestone to return back to my waypoint, just to make sure that I don't accidentally go the wrong way. Oh my gosh, so much to build, so much to do. Yes, general store. Oh my gosh, I missed the tough grass. So much tough grass. 2 more. And also, make sure that you actually use your Cape of stuff. Cloak of Shadows, so that you can move a bit faster. Still missing 1 more. Come on. Okay, go halfway across the world to find the last one. Okay, so now I have 2 quests. The general store, which allows me to sell my items. That's the main use for it, but it also does sometimes have some... Why am I bugging on the word? Some seeds. It does take up a substantial amount of room, so I'm going to have to move around these items with a shift right click. But that's okay because at least 2 of them can go back into the store. Okay, no, I was confusing it with the bank. Here I can only fit 1, maybe the anvil? No, just 1. Okay, that's fine. We have some wood left. We can expand this way. I'm gonna have to chop down a couple more trees. Let's see, forge. I mean, I could also build on the roof, but I don't want her to be angry with me. You know, loud neighbors and all that. Okay, and if you think you're going to be dying, definitely build the Twisted Tree. This is the way that you recover your items if you're not playing on hardcore. This way, you lose some gold, but you don't have to dive all the way down naked, picking up your items, trying not to die again. Trusty Bank, I don't need it right now, so I'm not going to worry about it, but you can easily build it. I would need quite a bit of iron, so that is going to be for later. Campfire, I don't need this anymore because now we have the oven. Yay! I'll make 1... Oh. Oh no. I thought I could make a burger and do that. I miscounted. Okay, so I only used 7 carrots and I got 8 seeds. So small chance of getting more, which is why 2 planter areas is really good. All right. So we have our homestone down. We have our base mostly set up. It is now time to start going underground. And this is where that super fast speed comes in really handy. I'm gonna need some more wood though before I do that. 11 is just not enough. And also, if you saw the huge chunk, oh my god. Ah! Just a second. Almost there. just need to fill up my bars first. Okay, bars are filled up. There we go. There we go. So, ladder steps. Most monsters don't go through this. I don't know if any of them actually do ever. So I like to put that where my delving area is going to start. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this now rather than later. So there is a thing in this game which is invasions, and you definitely want to deal with that as soon as you can, so that they're not an issue. And one of the easiest ways to basically make it less of an issue is to just contain the monsters. So I don't want this right where the corruption is, because the corruption spreads. I'm just gonna add it right there. That way I can get over the wall, but they can't. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Fun little thing to take note of is that the trees fall in the direction you're facing. So that way you can control it so that you don't have to walk further than you need to be. Alright, and that should do it. Okay, I want to make sure that nothing falls into here. So adding a bit of filler right there. Alright, am I prepared enough now? I've gotten delayed by sleeping. I've gotten delayed by needing more wood. I've gotten delayed by going ahead and filling out this invasion thing. And not quite delayed by hunger, but feels like that's going to happen pretty soon. And YouTube is yelling at me because of audio issues. So if there are any audio issues, let me know. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting to take note of. You can kind of use these torches and platforms to scout out where there's cavities. So that you have to dig as little as necessary to actually make any headway. And since I only have pants, this iron is going to be quite useful for me. Okay, I think I'm going to go to the left here. The only monster I'm going to be scared of for now is going to be the shotgun skeletons. Because this game does not have the kindness to give you a next hit delay. So every single projectile, no matter how many projectiles are fired, they're going to hit you. So that does a lot of damage. Ah. So I'm a rogue, which means I can just walk right past this guy. And hopefully not accidentally hit him with a pickaxe. I feel very scared right now. That's not as bad as I remember. I might actually be able to do something about him. Oh my gosh, they're not as deadly as they used to be. This is fantastic. So one thing that he did recently was he redid the entire balance of basically damage to survivability, and I think it just paid off right there. Like I said, skeletons are super scary normally, but that one really didn't do a whole lot of damage. So raised concoction. Okay, this is one of the reworked ancients. So 150 points if I perform an extra attack, 20% chance of extra attack, but it only happens once I am full on my deep wound stacks, which is my passive. So basically it only happens if the fight is going on for a while, which I guess you really only need healing if the fight is going on for a while, so it kind of fits for now. Alright. Keep on going. Yeah, I guess this way is fine. I'm going straight down because that is where the value actually is. However, if you are interested in lore, definitely go to these little areas right here. That is where the story actually is. It has little books that you can read in your journal, right here, story log. And it tells you pretty much what's happened in the past, why you're in this area, and what happened to the wizard that transported you here. So definitely take a look at that when you're playing through this at your own pace. Okay, I'm also going to go ahead and move my weapon onto F for it to be a bit easier. This is the longest part. Creating your first dig down, down, down. Ooh! Alright, we are in the next layer. This is where stuff gets real. So now that I'm in this layer, I'm going to be looking for a different ore type. Now that I am here... Oh, there's the ore right there. I'm not much of a builder, but I'm glad to know that this area does have such good blocks for building. Okay, fatigue is low. But what is interesting for me right now is mostly getting the food and forging some stuff. So there we go. I am fully equipped for the dirt layer now that I'm in the mud layer. Yay! And of course I used up all of my iron. It's okay, we can buy some at the merchant if I ever want to build a bank. Let me go ahead and sleep off this fatigue and we can get going. Wait, is it not active? Should be active. It is not active. Thank you for that. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and plant what I can. Still unlucky on the cabbage. Not too much luck on the wheat. Gonna go ahead and make a couple more berry plants. And all of the carrots. There we go. So 3 more. All right. And then everything else I cook, no matter what it is. If I have the recipe to use it, I cook it. There we go. I think I need spring recipes for the berry stuff. Yeah, alright. Spring recipe unlocks the berry jam, so now I can actually cook something out of that. If I actually had enough, which I don't. Alright, that's fine. Mushrooms are a bit difficult sometimes because there's like, what, 5 different mushrooms? So you kind of gotta get lucky with it. Alright, back down to the depths. Let me move this to where I'm used to it being on. Alright, this is what I'm used to having. And I'm gonna go ahead and create some more torches. There we go. Alright, light up the way for me, baby. Alright, so once I pick this up, bam, new recipes. So I can normally create runes now, but most importantly, I can create copper armor. Oh my gosh. That is not sexy. I'm gonna dig down there and only get the shrine, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, and now I'm getting out of here. Thank you, goodbye. Those guys dig as they shoot. Apparently they also have a rainbow hit. Fun. Oh, nice. Okay, concoction is triggering. Ah, shoot. I'm poisoned and on fire, so even if I do the cowl, it's gonna knock me out immediately. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think I already have any potions. Okay, the healing is nice, though. So I know that there's an issue with it right now where it doesn't refresh ever. So if you just continuously attack, you won't get the bonus of the concoction more than once until you wait for the deep wound stacks to go away again. But this is a brand new change, and I think enough people was like 2 people complaining in the Discord about it. So David is going to be taking a look at that. By the way, do I have? I do have. Okay, I want my chance of extra ore. There we go, and now I can get way too much ore. Yes, I am avoiding this room. These aren't usually as profitable as just going straight down to the boss rooms. So that's why I'm ignoring it. Because I'm a rogue and I can do that. Unless I accidentally hit something. In which case, I feel really bad because I don't have any concussive weapons. Also, the potions have been changed. So this time, maybe it might be okay to actually get some potion survival perks. Because the issue with potions was that you consume so much of it, or you can consume so much of it, and the cost was so high that it just was not a great way to do it. I don't think I ever crafted any potions ever. Mostly because God, I'm doing terrible at this. Mostly because you could just sleep it off, or you have enough crit heal that you don't even need potions. But with the nerf to all of that, might be time to look at it. Also, I don't need this on my hotbar. Okay, I'm gonna sleep this off before I go down and fight those guys. 30 copper, that should be 15. That should be enough for the breastplate. Could go back and do that. That would make this a whole lot easier. Just having like one piece of the next tier armor is incredible for actually surviving. Okay, and this one I can sell off to you. There we go. And if I wanted to, I could buy enough ore to build the bank, since she actually sells that stuff. But I don't need the bank, so not getting it. I wish I could say that I did this on purpose. Unfortunately, I can't. I am not getting lucky. Okay, so I got the cabbage, an extra cabbage, but still no extra wheat. Thankfully, there is plenty of wheat around here, so if you ever feel like you need more, just take a stroll around. Take a stroll around the area and see what you can find. Okay, I wasn't supposed to put a block there, but I guess that works. Berry seeds. How much room do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. Okay. There we go. Put everything back. I got some mushrooms. I don't need rocks. I think I'm gonna take a nap before I go back down. Okay, so we can make some jam and we can make some more stewed carrots. A little bit of experience. Every little bit helps. All right. Now, we have decent bit more armor. The right amount of armor, if you see what I mean. Nice little 69 right there. And jeez, the damage is lacking. I really need to find a new weapon. Ooh, ooh, purple crystal. Heck yeah. All right. Cool. Magic Find is amazing, the first few amounts of Magic Find that you can pick up. Gosh. Oh my gosh, the second purple one. Wow. That was so lucky. Okay. Anyways, as I was starting to say, gold is also very important because it's what actually lets you upgrade these. If I scroll through here, I can actually see what these bonuses give me. I actually think I'm gonna go with the cowl. That is usually the best one to upgrade because crit damage is awesome. Concoction seems like it's going to be a good choice as well, but priority probably to the cowl, and as you can see, I am already moving substantially faster. Up, 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 and it's gone. Yeah. 7 stacks. I want, So what I noticed is that when I was at like 5 or 6 stacks, suddenly it got tremendously faster. Are there keyframes in this game? I didn't think there were, but it kind of feels like it. 2, 1. Come on. Oh gosh, another boss? Why are there so many bosses here? I am not ready for this. Okay, let's try this dungeon, see if I can get a new weapon. Because this is, really not good enough. Come on, get to 10, get to 10. Level up. Come on. I hate you, slimes! Okay, they were joking about like a slime killer set, but oh my god, another one! And these are Badlands ones. This is the 3rd boss pack. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to go straight down. I'm gonna see if I can find anything going sideways. Because I don't know if the game hates me or what. But it definitely doesn't want to make it easy on me tonight. Maybe I can get lucky and find something in a chest, but there hasn't been a ton of chests so far. Level 8. What would be good is to actually show how much how much health vitality is giving to you. Always pick your fights wisely. It has taught me that from day one, which was why I did not want to fight the skeleton thing. I can fight a rat though. Rats are no problem. Oh man. Okay, finally a potion, so that's cool. Health per second. That doesn't sound too bad. I like the idea of that right now. Like, I'm not taking an overwhelming amount of damage. It's just that I don't have a consistent heal to deal with it besides sleeping. And that's what kind of sucks. And I also don't have a very good weapon. Okay, I can pick those fights, but... Haha, I'm not fighting that one. Not until I have a way to kill them faster. And that is what my search is for. Just kind of mining in the dark. Where I'll come out, I don't know. Yes! Ah, glory! The glory shall be mine! This is the perfect room for me right now. Ah, yes. Weapons? No. Come on. Weapons? Weapons? Come on. Come on. Weapons? Weapons! Alright. 160 to 200. Compared to 30 to 50. Yes. Nice thing, I can use these without being identified. So, yeah, I am using these. Alright, let's test this out. I'm probably gonna get wrecked. Oh, why hello. Oh, nice, it's got some bleeding on it. That's really good for clearing stuff out. Up until you're fighting a boss. Very, very nice. Okay, I think I might be able to actually take on something a bit tougher now. And let's see what we got. We got the Ring of Digging, which I will never get the runes for. And Ring of Critical Protection, which is fantastic for when there is a lot of monsters. What is very strange. Brutal Concussive. That would be slow. It would one-shot everything probably, but that would be really slow. But yeah, Ring of Critical Protection, that is great for fighting packs of monsters. Especially if it's things that shoot multiple projectiles. Because you're pretty much constantly proccing it. But man, that upgrade. Oh yeah. If I can one-shot things, then I don't even... Well, actually, no, I probably would need concussive still. Not concussive, cleaving. Cleaving, that's what I meant. But... Jeez. This damage. Okay, I think the level up saved me. I got way too greedy there. Ooh, purple blades. Alright, I think I can head down now. I probably have more than enough copper ore. I have like 60 copper ore. Oh, that was the other thing people were talking about. I don't have execute chance. So how am I going to be able to heal on execute with this new item? So that's another thing he's going to be reviewing. I am about to die of exhaustion. Let's take care of that. See what else we have. Concussive. Heck yeah. Bashing. And the purple one is slicing. Any of these poison. This one's poison. So with my passive, that's fantastic. It also has poison damage, and it's also concussive. I think we have a winner. The fire is nice to like propagate some nice little dots there. But if you can get a good concussive weapon, that is always going to be the best. Okay, let's make myself some armor. Do some planting. And then I think we can head down to the boss at this point. No, cannot do it without it being identified. Seriously? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the settings. It doesn't show any issues. Weird. Very, very strange. Is it an issue with the audio cutting in and out? Because I do have the threshold a bit odd. Still trying to figure that out. What's the best? Ooh, cauliflower. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Tomato. Even better. Because you can use those multiple times. And carrots, 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. And the rest we cook. See, we can make some stew. All right. We can make some more jam. All right. All right, all right. Go ahead and eat the low-level stuff. I don't really need more berries, and yeah, we good. Get rid of this stuff that I don't need right now. Berry seed, iron ore. I'm so tempted to get rid of it just to get rid of it. Copper bar. This is a bit of a tough decision. Because what in the world? Why are the arrows not working? What in the world? I've never had this issue before. I've never seen this happen. I can't click on the buttons. Wait, I can't even do anything with this. Can I do anything? I can't do anything with the inventory. How did it lock up like that? Okay, it's fixed. That was bizarre. That was really bizarre. All right, might as well farm up some survival points. Because you can never have too much wood. And since I have some spare copper, I might as well make myself the copper pickaxe. Unlike the cleric, you're not scaling damage based off of your armor, so unfortunately, you gotta do this. So concussive weapons are the ranged weapons of the meta characters, and on a rogue it's even more fantastic because you get to hit twice. And I am sure that it can count for stacking up the... Oh my gosh, this poison is so slow. The deep wounds. Ah! Bad timing. There we go. That feels smooth. So in these boss layers, this is where you're gonna get the most compact amount of monsters. So if you're actually farming for levels, this is the kind of place you're going for. Yeah. And so far, oh, nasty, nasty, nasty things. Okay. Yeah, I am not getting close to those. So what we do is we play smarter and not harder. First we clear out all of this crap. Next, we move on over here. And we attack from a safe distance. Because there's no point putting yourself at risk if you don't have to. All right, let's see what's left. Oh, that's all that's left? Well, great. Fantastic. And that's how you do it. Always, always, always play smarter and not harder. And when you're playing around slimes, if you actually want to full clear the area, you have to clear out all of the slimes. So close the door behind yourself. You don't live in a barn. You're no cow. As much as one would like to be a cow in this universe, don't be one. I know they get all the perks, I know they get all the love, but it's okay. You will find love without being a cow. So, as I was saying, concussive is fantastic because it gives you 2 hits in one. If you are actually right into its face, it will hit with both the projectile as well as the hit itself. And since you're trying to stack up stuff as fast as possible, there's no better way to do it. Potions. Oh, no. Why ghosts? I am so happy that I can just walk past these things because I don't even want to risk it with that monster type. If you see a ghost as a boss, just don't bother. Don't bother unless you have a massive amount of armor and survivability, because those guys crit. Like, you want to really have a really good view of what is going on. I had a building block selected. Huh. Alright, alright, so first boss. Clear out all the junk. I don't actually have to clear out all the junk since I can literally walk past it. But let's do it anyways. Ah, shoot, I should have let the deep wounds go down so that I could actually proc the heal. Alright. I need to prepare. I have my dirt. I have a few ladders, and this should be sufficient. Come on, boy. Come on over. The cheese! Now watch out for the laser, even... Oh, shoot. Even after it's done shooting, it will deal damage. You also want to be careful about being right on top of the dude, because he can, like I was saying with the no next hit delay, he can hit you with every single projectile if you're right on top of him when he does his massive AoE. And was ist das? We have a unique, and no crystals to identify it. Alright then. Let's not waste any time. Let's just keep on going down. If you want to clear out the dungeon, give yourself a bit more experience, by all means do so. Ooh. A little bit of dodge rank passively every time we crit. I know that the dodge rank was a bit nerfed, but every little bit of defensive layers is always good. Alright, so, Icy Layer. What do we got? This is where we first start encountering digging monsters, and where we get our next tier of armor, the Mithril armor. These guys, they will teleport to you and attack you from behind. If you have no... Sorry. If you have no ground behind you, they can't teleport to you. Or if you're backed... Oh, food. If you're backed up against the wall, they can't teleport to you either. These octopus guys, these are the ones that are going to be digging. So they shoot a explosive projectile, and the explosive projectile destroys blocks. Ooh. Finally, something maybe I can destroy. Except it's actually got a decent amount of armor, so I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so I'll have to go back and identify that unique, which is probably not as effective as just getting a new one. Energy 8%. Mm. %. Now it doesn't actually kill you, it just really slows you down a lot. So it's usually fine. Ooh, more seeds. Wonder what we got this time. Identifiers! Oh. Oh. Okay. Identify me! Armor 35. That is, like, questionable about whether it's better or not. 5 hit points per second. That's not actually bad in this version of the game. Okay, I need to go back and sleep. Ooh, nice. Okay, Whispering Slippers. Dodge rating and execute chance. Okay, so now my Soul Stealer will actually have a chance of doing something. How much does this actually give me in dodge? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Probably already passed it. This is the damage section. Dodge, 5, 6%. Activate it, 10%. Yeah, it's always a bit difficult to start out. I don't need to be carrying that around. Carrot seeds, cabbage seeds, berries. Don't need to be carrying that around anymore. Oh, I want to see that one. That I don't need. Ah, Ring of Resistance is nice. Okay. Food. Really? It's doing it again? So I went to the vendor. I sold some stuff. And then I opened up my crafting thing. There's something that I can highlight here. Well, apparently I can't sell anything. If I'm, like, reading the interaction correctly. Huh. Yeah. Fantastic. So what did I do? I was at the merchant and opened up the crafting tab at the same time. And I think that's what broke it. So here it's working, and here it's broken. David, you got this. Easy to repeat. In the meantime, I was gonna be making a bit of carrot stew. Wait, do I even have anything with cabbage? Raw meat and cabbage. Okay. I need some wheat. Ooh, 5 pieces. Amazing. Fantastic. Wunderbar. Parfait, puisque. How many other languages can I do this in? I think that's it. Tomatoes still haven't grown in. That's fine. Wait. Crap. I didn't plant any carrots. Okay, I can plant carrots now. There's some carrots. Oh my gosh. I want the hoe. I want the farming hoe. Okay, be very selective about what you're planting. Usually just carrots and cabbage is enough. Too much variety isn't always a good thing, even though that's what your mother always tells you. Ooh, bashing is nice. If only it had some AoE function, it would be even better in this game. But bashing gives you a nice little stun, so it's pretty fantastic. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, stamina scroll, nice. Cabbage and that. Fuck! I broke it again. Okay. Ooh, burgers. Burgers. Bowl. That thing. Yeah. That was always going to be uneven. 79. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Full heal. Hunger. I have not used my identification scroll. Why have I not used my identification scroll? I need to go make myself an identification scroll. I am making myself an identification scroll so that I know what the heck some of these weapons are doing. So, you need parchment, and you need some crystal shards to transform that parchment into some actual stuff. So, I have 2 rare swords, a heck ton of fire with bashing, and a new concussive weapon. Amazing! Amazing! Alright, so let's compare the damage. 174 to 250. Not actually that much better. Wow. Wow. So it's not actually that much better because we already have 30% increased damage. So that basically makes up for that 30% difference we're seeing right here. Okay. This, however, it would have to be double. Which it is. Okay. So that is a option, especially versus a beefy target, a boss kind of thing. So let's go ahead and sell what I don't need anymore. Armor, 5 regen. And I'm going to need to be collecting Mithril armor for the next tier of armor. Okay. God. And, you should probably use some torches if you're playing. It's not as scary for this character when nothing can attack you unless you break stealth, but it's still good to know where you're actually heading. I am just very used to roaming around in the near darkness. As any rogue should be. Actually, I'm going to put this on Q. Anything that is not identified is probably not worth using. Ooh, health. 200. 10%. That's good. Das ist very good. Okay, yeah, there it is. So I'm saving up my scroll of mapping for later on, especially in the later depths, so that I can spot the higher tier ores much more easily, because there's going to be needing combinations of ores, and some of them are very rare. So if you can reveal the entire map and know you need to go directly in that direction, it helps a hell of a lot. Okay, that was very rough, to say the least. I think this one, I'm just gonna sit back from a safe distance and kill, because that last one really hurt. So these guys have lasers, they're pretty short range. Gosh, yeah, like once I hit 5 or 6, suddenly it feels a hell of a lot faster. Which is bizarre. That shouldn't be the case. Do I have music turned off? I think I have the music turned off. I shouldn't have the music turned off. It's fantastic in this game. I'm stuck in my video editing mode. Hang on. This is worth the long loading times. There we go. There we go. I want to enjoy the music of this game. Crap. Wrong button. Ah, yes. That's better. Much better. Creeping ambience. Okay, sit up top where it's safe. Mostly safe, never mind, it's not at all safe. This is not at all safe. Ooh, code orb. Yeah. So much for playing it safe. Ooh, life tap. No, I should actually look at the recipes, see if I don't have any runes. I have just one rune. A bit late with the combat music, but sure. Nice try. There we go, a little bit of healing, a little bit more healing, and I'm out. Dang it. So like, you get up to 10, you keep going once you're at 10, and rare swords. And then you stop after the 3 seconds are passed. Oh, hello. Hello. And 3 seconds are passed, so we wait for this to go back on cooldown, and we can attack again. There we go. Okay, and full health. Scroll of Destruction is fine, but not actually necessary. Okay, so, why do I have iron ore? I don't need that. 26 mithril. That is not a ton of mithril. This is probably going to be faster. To the left is pretty much nothing but the dungeon chunk. Alright. Oh, whoa! I have come to say hello. Are you doing fine today? I guess they had somewhere they had to be. Hmm. Ooh, that is nice. 20% armor. 7 attack power? Oh, those are very nice. Although the fat 27 might be better than the percentage. Okay, I think I have all of the armor pieces that I need. Or all of the crystals that I really need, unless I find a higher rarity with like the same thing. Now I just need to pick up the ores. And we can go from there. I'm still kind of going in a downward motion for the most part, because usually you should have more than enough of everything before you reach the boss area. Oh, no, I could have used some coffee. I guess I could have used some coffee. I haven't really used any coffee. Oh, wait, I have more than I thought. I'm blind. Okay. At 28. So we should be able to make ourselves chest piece. Damn, really? Only a helmet? Ah, it would have been nice to at least have some pants, but fine. So 20% armor. It's gonna be 20, 30 more. That's about the same. But this has some extra experience. Why not? It's not that important early on. But yeah. Nope, that was the wrong one. 7 attack power gives us another 30% damage. Not bad. Alright, sell off these pieces, which I'm not using. What? It's... Okay, I can't have the crafting panel open at all when I'm going to the merchant. That is bizarre. Oh gosh, I'm gonna need to look at resistances. 3 Dell. Okay. I'm a bit worried about resistances. Let's keep it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheat. Maybe I should make the bank soon. So I'm gonna live off of just carrots and cabbages. Oh, I could plant some tomato too. Tomatoes are really healthy. Okay. Bless you. I think... Oh no, I only have stamina. Alright. Fine. No hunger scrolls. Punch the brick. That's gonna take a while. Alright. More of these. More of these. Oh shoot. Am I at the boss layer? No. Am I? Oh crap. I'm already at the boss layer. So might have gone a bit too fast. I don't even have full mithril armor, but that shouldn't be too terrible. Three, two, one. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, I'm fine. Do not do that. Guys, you shouldn't do that. What I just did. That was really stupid to do. Okay, but survived, barely. And, ooh, level 17 rare swords. Vitality 10, concussive poison, dual sword. Magnifique. That's an upgrade. Cleaving lightning, unfortunately. So cleaving is still not bad. It will let me actually jump into the pack and kill stuff as long as it has enough damage. It also gives me some dodge rating, so that's not bad. Oh, now the fight music comes. And invasions. Yep, nope. Wrong switch. Yeah, that's about how I expected it to go. Could I get some heals, please? No? Okay, fine. I guess I'll go deal with the invasion. So during the invasions, all of your shopkeepers disappear, and they will stay disappeared, and corruption will continue to spread until you have actually dealt with it. The monsters are your health level, or your actual character level. So the higher your level, the harder the invasion, which is why you don't spend all day on the surface doing nothing. Jeez, this attack speed is insane. I feel like I have a needle weapon equipped. Oh my gosh. Like, I figured 50% was gonna be high, but Jesus Christ. I don't think the rogue needs a needle weapon anymore. Holy cow. Alright, let's get rid of some of these things. That. I don't know. Level 19? Maybe I do want that. Armor based on character level, magic 514. Not extremely necessary. I'd rather have. I need the goblet. So there is one droppable ancient item that gives you heal over time every time you use a potion, or quaff a potion, as this one would say. Usually I'm lucky enough to find it. Unfortunately, I haven't been this round. So, kind of sucks. If I did find it, it would have been like, it is a lot easier to sustain early game, since the more health you get, the more it heals. What was I looking for? I was looking for making more ID scrolls. That's what I was looking for. So cleaving, even higher than this one. Poison, which means it's going to be even better than this one, with some magic find. All right, perfect. So we got 2. God damn it. I'm gonna try restarting this. Maybe that'll fix it. That is so bizarre. No, restarting didn't fix it. Oh boy. Where's my damage? 400, 600. Wow. Okay, don't need that one either. And I think, I don't know, I might be able to finish my Mithril set. Nope. Okay, so when you're replacing armor, very important. Oh, okay. Anyways, very important thing to do is to go in this order: chest, greaves, boots, and then helmet. That is like the order of most efficient ore per armor amount. So that's what you want to do if you are able to do it in that order. Close my crafting menu so I don't get bugged again. God, I can't believe that happened. That's so bizarre. I have 3 tomato plants, so that should be fine. I don't need any more. Fuck. Alright, let's try doing 3 of each. 3 of each. 3 of each. 3. 3. 3. Perfect. Alright. I could fit 6 of each on there. What? No. In the world, this was craftable. I thought I saw it was craftable. I might starve. I do have 2 minutes of sustain. You know, I haven't seen any raw meat this round. So that is a bit strange. Whatever. I feel healthy enough. I think I can go for the boss, so I'm gonna go back to where I saw the boss room. The boss room is always a straight path with a bunch of monsters in it. So I know it is right here where I first dropped down. Okay, this should be fun. Not at all. Wow, that was actually not at all bad. I had to use one potion. Went really Rambo there, switched into my cleaving swords for when it was the full pack. And now I can have my final ancient item. 20% extra crit damage. Okay, I'm not sure what I want to upgrade next, so I'm gonna hold off on that because that's what I do. Next, I want to have my step ladders ready because this boss is going to be completely up into the air. So I want to build some platforms so that I can actually get to it. So first step is to get frozen constantly, kill all of the eyeballs, and then sit up here and just bash him to death. Easy as pie. Ooh. Sexy, exceptional weapon. Concussive, brutal. No! No! The prophecy has been completed. Oh. Okay, Ring of Heat Vision. This is nice for finding ores in the middle of the thingies. But not at all necessary. Oh well. Oh man, brutal. Just as the name implies, finding that one's just, it feels brutal. Ooh, a Zed rune. Zed isn't too bad. And that's all I need to pick up. Alright. Yay, 2 bosses down. And 3 to go. As long as your equipment is pretty much up to date, it shouldn't be too hard to get this. Alright, so new layer, new ore. You want to check out what is required to craft armors, because this is where it starts requiring 2 different kinds of materials to make your armor. And you should probably have a bank by now, because if you're a hoarder, you will have run out of room. Oh, okay. Super slow. It's really good to have your maximum resistances so that you don't end up getting slowed like that and getting the dots. Oh god, the ghosts. Because it will slowly kill you like that. Still no meat. And in this layer, the brick destroying monsters are going to be the doggos. Ah, I think they changed the AI on this one. Because normally he just destroyed... Oh no, these guys are nasty. Because normally it just destroyed everything all the time. This is so bad. These dots are killing me. But it looks like it only destroys it once it actually has you in its radar. The little demon things that I hated so much, they have lasers. They have a extremely high chance to proc their ailments, so that's why they basically suck. You can go up to Mithril while in normal. You can't go up to Adamantine. Adamantine is a nightmare pickaxe. Unless you can find it at the very bottom of this. I'm having trouble remembering. But I think I need to get more. Actually, I haven't found any cooking recipes for those. And I said I wanted to find the mushrooms. Nightmare healing. Potions, no. This should be enough. Inventory space, yes please. Longer lasting, yes please. Okay. I am about to starve to death. Alright, so one thing to take note of is that some of these... Fudge. Is that some of these, or all of these mushrooms will have a special effect. I don't need the ice orb. That's nice. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. 22 hunger. Oh no. I'm cutting it way too close. I'm cutting it way too close. Should be able to make it back before I get to 0. Mushrooms of snack. Where are those? Where did those go? I don't think they're used for any recipes. I don't remember them being used for any recipes. Shit, did I actually use a feast one? Okay. There we go. Okay, food situation under control. Getting rid of those brutal because... Yikes. And... going up on sleep. Okay, so I need to identify those 19s. Oh, I have 2 cleaving poison weapons. Dex, vitality, vigor, impact. Okay, cool. Do not shift click on the parchments because they can stack up to 50. And the ID scrolls can only stack up to 10 until you get the survival perk to double the stack size. So don't waste your inventory space bashing Ooh, no, magic. That's a good amount of magic, though. Might be worthwhile. Okay, so rubium. Can get rid of the pitted stones because I'm not going to be encountering those. That's just a waste of space. And ready to go back down. And so this is where you can start using your Scroll of Magic mapping. Are you? There we go. Kind of get out into the middle of nowhere where there isn't a room in the way. No, okay, I thought I saw some rubium up there. Ooh, nickel, sweet. Come on, a little bit more. Okay, here is a decent spot. Boom. Okay, now I know exactly where I need to go for the nickel, the rubium. That should get pretty much most of my ore needs settled right there. Since I upgraded the chance for double ores. Man, this is a really rich area. And of course, with a new armor type comes a new crystal type, so... Ah! Screw you. Jesus. I'm still reflexing to hitting a reload button. Fuck. 5 ghosts. Deadly. Super deadly. Do not get yourself surrounded. That's why you should actually be going very slowly through these areas. Okay. Now you may have noticed there's this yellow-green color, and that is not an ore. That is actually going to be the crystal stuff that you can use for enchanting. So after this next boss, we will be able to unlock the enchanting station and use that to upgrade the gear. Usually I don't really need to do any enchanting up until like super late game. But if you feel like you need that tiny little boost of 2 or 3 extra damage, or vit, or maybe some feather fall, that is the best way to get it. Each book has a rarity when you're crafting it, so you can get some really nice stuff, and basically push your gear just a tiny bit further than what it was intended for. Again, usually this isn't really necessary in normal, but if you have way too much crystal, Jesus. If you have way too much crystal and you don't know what to do with it, then why not? So as I was saying, there's a bit of a delay when many enemies attack. So normally if you just continuously back away from the wraiths, you won't get hit by their attacks. But you have to first off see them coming to know to do that, and second off, not be completely surrounded by them. Ah, shoot, I am full on inventory. Okay, I think I might have enough to check out. Don't need berry seeds. I guess I don't need any mithril anymore. I've already passed on to the next one. So yeah, let's check out what armors I can make. Oh crap, I didn't plant. I didn't plant. Wait. Didn't I plant? Maybe I already collected that. Whatever. Alright, ores. And what can we make? Can we make... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We can make an armor. However... That would give... A boot would give me 34, and this would give me a 61. Ah! I guess I'm going with this one. Maybe I should have picked up those green crystals. Might not have been a bad idea. So long, magic find. Alright, let's keep the damage going. God damn it! Every darn time. Every freaking time I get hit with that bug. I don't know. I've never had that issue before. I don't know why it got introduced somehow. It's such a bizarre thing. Oh shit. It's almost 11. I might have to stop here. I probably should stop here. Because I do want to do some stuff with my wife. So... let me go ahead and rush to the boss. Weapons should be pretty decent. I am... yeah, a bit low on levels for this area, but it'd still be fine. Let me go ahead and... that. I think I'm gonna make it easier on myself for the resistance side of things. And maybe I think I should have made a mithril pickaxe. If you can get some flat damage to attacks, that will affect your pickaxe damage. Alright, third boss. I want... crap. I shouldn't have gotten rid of those other things. I want something like this. And I want to make it easy by doing a smaller arena. Crap. So do not get hit by those eyeballs. Alright, you know what? Screw it. You can make things easier. Gosh, seriously? When does the poison end? There we go. Let's make it easier. Narrow the playing field. Fuck! And get wrecked by poison slows. This is, I think, the first time I've died to that boss in a very long time. Resistances, they help. Fortunately, I don't think I have life tap protection resistance. No, I have like no runes. Alright. Oh no, it's gonna be a pain getting back up there, isn't it? I think I like blocked myself off from getting up there. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Okay. Let's get some heals going. So, the main reason you want to do this is so that you don't have to deal with the big eyeballs that spawn, because he only spawns them when he has line of sight. Normally, this is supposed to make things easier, but I'm not sure if that's actually happening here. I don't think I have enough movement speed to keep up with him to actually proc all of my damages. Need to put potions on my hotbar. Crap. Come on, dude. I made this too high up. Definitely. There we go. Couple clean hits. Right on the edge of the eyeball. Come on. Here, over there. Nope. Blocked me off with the eyeball earlier. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Almost dead. Jesus, that attack speed. Okay, so, the arena, not as effective as I had hoped. I think it took a bit too long to actually get set up the way I wanted, and I built it too high. Oh man, corn. There was also way too much slows because I didn't have the resistances. So definitely consider that. And for now, I will be done. Is it on the next one that you have the enchanting station? Huh. I've lost track. It's been a while. I'm sorry. But anyways, I hope those who stuck around. Thanks. I'll finish this up on another day. But I'm gonna go watch some stuff with wife and have a good evening. So I hope you have a good one too. See ya.